Hello and welcome to a review of the 75280 501st Legion Clone Troopers Battle Pack. So this is a new series that I'm going to be doing on my channel. I'm only going to be reviewing 10 LEGO sets ever. It's going to be 10 of my favorite LEGO sets, and this one definitely deserves a place on that list. So here we go. Taking a look at this beautiful box art, we can see that we are going to be getting 3 of the 501st Legion Clone Troopers, 1 of the 501st Jetpack Troopers, and 2 of the Battle Droids. Now we're going to talk more about the minifigures in a minute, and we're going to be taking a look at them up close. But let's take a look at these vehicles really quick. As you can see, we get this walker right here, and this speeder right here. And right away, I noticed that this thing looks a lot like the 2013 version, which I also have, so I might do a comparison to those. And then to me, this speeder looks a lot like the speeder seen in the set, I believe it was also 2013, with Obi-Wan and Captain Rex. It's a very sought-after LEGO set now. It's worth quite a lot on Bricklink. Now taking a look at the back of the box, we can see all of our minifigures. We can see the features of this battle pack. Not a ton of features, but I don't think it's really necessary for what it comes with. We have the new 2020 box art with the Ahsoka Trooper in the right-hand corner and a nice just kind of white background right here. Definitely a Clone Wars type of box art, and I really like it. I think it works well for this battle pack. One thing to note before we open this up is there is 2 thumb tabs. Usually there's only 1. But we have 2 thumb tabs on the side here, which makes me think this is from Europe. I'm not positive about that, I could be wrong. But there are 2 thumb tabs, which might make the quality of the box once I open it pretty poor. But I don't usually keep boxes, so it should be fine. But that's just something to keep in mind. Okay, so after opening the box, I thought the 2 thumb tabs were going to be a problem. But it didn't cause too much damage to the box. The damage here is just because I'm bad at opening LEGO boxes, and I don't plan to keep this, so it wasn't a big deal to me. I just thought it was worth mentioning that the thumb tabs do open nicely. Okay, so you can see here I have finished building the 501st Battle Pack. Nothing that notable about the instructions. There was one thing. So an ordinary battle pack usually has anywhere between 99 and 110 pieces. One thing I noticed when I was building this is I used so many of these. There's 11 of them. In an ordinary battle pack, this piece could be 1/10 of your entire battle pack. They were used a lot in the speeder, I noticed. I mean, there's 4 just right here. So that was one piece that stood out to me as being used a lot, and I wanted to check on the piece count, but there is 11, which is a lot. So I'm going to start with the minifigures and work my way to the vehicle. First off, with the minifigures, we have the 2 battle droids. I'm only going to hold up one because it doesn't matter. They're the same. There's nothing special about this. It's just the standard battle droid. It comes with 2 of them. They have their standard blasters. Nothing special here. I'm not going to spend time talking about these because they are not that important. The first thing I checked when I unboxed the set was I checked for misprints because I've seen a few videos of people getting misprints on their 501st Troopers. Now, the places to look for those are mostly on the legs. A lot of people are getting unfinished leg molds, like right here where the blue is. It's not all the way filled in. Luckily, mine are all the way filled in, but it would have been kind of fun to get a misprint just to kind of say I had that. The remake looks really nice. The extra bit of shading right here looks nice. The new helmet mold is a lot less stretched out, and I think it looks good. Personally, I really like the remake. I know most people like it, but there's some that don't, that like the traditional one, but I like this one a lot. So the only difference between these 2 clones is one thing I didn't really notice, even though I've spent a lot of time looking at the box. So we're going to set him down, and actually I want to talk about his weapon for a minute. Now, this piece is something that we see a lot in LEGO sets, but this is something new. This looks like the very first LEGO Star Wars silencer. I know there's been lightsaber hilts and whatnot put on guns, but this is the first piece that actually looks like a silencer for a gun. I wish it would have gone on the gun a little bit more, but it looks really nice. And I think with the right weapon, it will look great. I want to check it with a pistol really quick. Not sure if it will fit all the way on. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks nice. So I think this is piece that will be very helpful for stop motion and mocks and stuff. It looks really nice on this pistol piece. But they put it on the rifle for the set just so they could get that rifle piece in there, because I'm assuming LEGO doesn't want to put 4 of the same blaster. Well, actually 6, since the droids have that one too. But that was the thing worth mentioning about this one. And then we have our Jetpack Trooper. Very cool minifigure. If it looks familiar, that's because it is from Battlefront 2. They actually look really similar. LEGO did a nice job with that. Some people are getting misprints where there are chunks of this blue that are missing, but as you can see, it looks fine. So that's not really a problem at all. The legs are the same on this minifigure. The torso and helmet are different. The face is the same. But let's talk about the face for a second. So as you'll notice, LEGO has changed their molding color, at least for this set. They've gone away from the, well, let me just find one. This kind of color, Cassian Endo. As you can see, they've gone to a darker color. It looks a lot more like the LEGO Kanan face. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, it's the exact same shade as the LEGO Kanan face. As you can see, it's the same shade right here. So it looks like they're moving more towards that. Maybe it looks more natural. I don't really know, but it's different. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it yet, but it's definitely different. Moving on to our vehicles. We have 2 vehicles with this set. Starting off with the speeder. The whole time I was building this, it just felt like it was super long to me, and I still think it's kind of long, but it actually looks really nice. This bottom piece seemed unnecessary, but when you set it down, it actually really helps it stay up because this front piece is actually really low. It's the exact same height as this, but it just looks less low because there's stuff on the sides to hide it more. Like this just drops down really low, so it looks more exaggerated. As for the front of this is a lot different than most speeders we've seen. One thing that I would like to point out is this piece with the 3 stickers on it. I'm not usually one for stickers because they wear out and then they fall off, but this looks really nice with the 3 stickers on one piece. It's like, wow, that's a lot of stickers for one piece, but it actually looks really, really nice. One last thing about this speeder that is different to me is I have a few of the older speeders from older battle packs and sets from the Clone Wars, and they always use that kind of harpoon-looking gun piece for this part right here, and they've replaced it with the gun and lightsaber hilt. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I don't think I like it as much, but for this set, I think the length works pretty well since they don't want it jutting out too much. I would have preferred the old way. I might try it out just to see how it looks, but it works, so I guess it's fine. The speeder seems so long to me. And there are 10 stickers with this battle pack, and most of them are on this walker here, but that's a lot of stickers, especially for a battle pack. Now our last thing included with the set is this little walker here. Now as you can tell by just looking at it like this, it is definitely not to minifigure scale. It is humongous. If you check out David Hall from Solid Brix Studios, he did a build where he made a smaller version of this out of 2 501st battle packs. That's a pretty good video to check out. I will throw a link for that in the description. We have its legs with some stickers on it. The legs look about the same to other walkers we've seen. It looks nice. My main complaint is this stud shooter, even though it does rotate around, which is fine. I just don't like the stud shooter at all on these builds. Actually, on most builds, stud shooters just don't look like guns to me. They look like little water guns, so it just looks dumb to me. I love the little circle pieces they always include on the legs. I don't know why. It just makes it look so much better, in my opinion. Like the 2013 version that I have, I think it's 2013, it has the same kind of pieces, and it just looks great. Now, the top of this looks a lot like the version I have, but it's a little bit smaller, and it looks really nice because they kind of kept it the same. They put the 2 hooks back here for binoculars and a gun, and then you can throw one of your minifigures in here. Now, he is in there, and he's pretty hidden by this piece that does move. Now, on the front, there are some really nice stickers. I'm going to move that stupid stud shooter. It's that kind of arrow-looking sticker. I really love the dark blue with the light blue 501st sticker. It looks very, very good. I really like how it looks, and it turned out well, in my opinion. And on the back, we have this kind of antenna kind of looking piece. This is the overview for the 501st Battle Pack. There are some great minifigures, some great builds in here. There is not a gun holder for the speeder, but there never has been in a LEGO set, and I'm not sure where you'd put it that would look right. So I guess that's fine. In my opinion, this is a really great set. I'm really happy with it. For $30, getting 6 minifigures and 2 vehicles is really great. You only get 285 pieces, but with all the minifigures, I think it is definitely a good deal. And with the newly remade 501st Troopers, it looks really great. This is the first set of 2020 that I've bought. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to buy an AAT. I think I just want to wait until I can buy Ahsoka Troopers on Bricklink for a reasonable price because, well, let's just not talk about that remake. It's just bad. But this set is actually nice. I do wish they would have made this smaller, but then they would have had to include another vehicle because the piece count would have been a lot less. So I understand why they did it. It's just too bad. My only real complaints about this is the stud shooters, which nobody can really change, and the fact that they use so many stickers, which are eventually going to start falling off. But as for things they did well, the minifigure selection is great. I know a lot of people are hating on the droids, but I think it's good that they included droids with this. I really like the 3 sticker combo on this. I know I just said I didn't like the stickers, but since they're there, that's what I like. I also really like how the front of this looks, just with all the pieces, the sticker combos, and just how everything fits together nicely. And that gun silencer, it looks weird on this gun, but on other guns, I think it'll look really nice. So I'm going to be playing around with that. I might use it in one of my movies. I might not. I don't know. But it looks nice. I like how LEGO's trying to customize their weapons just a little bit more. That is really nice. Thank you for watching this review. I'm only going to be doing 10 LEGO set reviews on my channel ever. So this is one of them. I'm going to be doing my top 10 favorite LEGO Star Wars sets of all time. So I really don't know when my next review is going to be out. It just depends on when I find another LEGO set that I really, really like. But this is definitely one of them. Make sure to check out links I put in the description. Comment if you want. I will see you guys later.